Welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 3rd, 2023. And guys, I'm excited because today I just pre-ordered WWE's 2K23, the Icon Edition. Well, I guess you get it early, right? You get it on March 14th, not the 17th. So that's pretty cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy. I finally put my my stuff in, and we pre-order it. Oh yeah! I get a lot of things from it. There's some things I don't understand, but there's some things I do understand. Like the Icon Edition is a DLC pack. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do know now, it's confirmed that Axiom, not a kid, is in the game now. And Wesley. Sorry about that. But I don't think Wesley is going to be having his MSK entrance this time because now he's a singles wrestler. He was a DLC last year, but he was supposed to be with Nash Carter, but Nash Carter got released. The heck was that? Hold on, guys. Okay. Did you guys hear that big bang? Because I heard it. It scared me. Oh, boy. I didn't like that. But ladies and gentlemen, I got WWE 2K23. I still have to wait. Like everybody else. Everybody else has to wait, just like me. I'm not happy because I'm not a very patient guy. And every time I look at something, there's 2K23 on the screen. And I'm looking at this website that tells me who's confirmed and who's going to be in the game. And it's making me more want to play. I'm torturing myself, okay, guys? I'm torturing myself. I don't care if I do that because if we only have a month away and 14 days, but it will come fast if I don't think about the time, if I don't think about the day. It's already almost 1 o'clock and it's almost the end of this Friday. And then we got NXT's Vengeance Day happening tomorrow to kill some time. I got chores to do, so there's some things that I could maybe kill some time. I got some YouTubers to watch, some TV shows for the week. So yeah, I think I got some things to kill some time, but it's not going to be a lot of time. But yeah, it's going to be a really long time to wait, but it's life. Life doesn't just give you anything on a silver platter. You have to wait. I'm not a waiting guy. I hate waiting. I'm not a patient guy. When I'm excited for something, I'm not patient. Just like when I wanted to go to wrestling, the time was going so slow. And I wanted to go so badly that I could do this meet and greet to get my autograph of the Motor City Machine Guns, but it was going so slow and I was losing patience. So yeah, it's annoying. But ladies and gentlemen, that's life. Not a lot of people are patient. I know I'm not. And I just pre-ordered the game. Now I really want to play it because now I own the game, but it's not out yet. Why did I do that? Why do I pre-order things? Because now I can't play it still. I have to wait until March 14th. Yeah, it's not March 17th, but I still have to wait a month and 14 days. That's not cool. At least February doesn't have 30 days or 31 days. It has 28 days. I'm happy for that part. And then we have to wait another 14 days because of March 14th. So let's get to the Impact Wrestling because I'm getting more elevation here. So let's get to Impact Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, we heard that in 3 weeks, we will have a Fatal 4-Way match to become a Fatal 4-Way match in No Surrender. And whoever wins that Fatal 4-Way match will be facing either Josh Alexander or Rich Swann for the world title. because remember someone won the shooter thingy bobber, former world champion six-man match last week to become the number one contender. That was Santino made it. So there's going to be qualifying matches to be part of this fatal four-way match. And I forgot everybody that's going to be in it. I know Dirty Dango is in it. Steve Macklin. I believe Brian Myers, Shira, Eddie Edwards. I forget who he's bursting. I think PCO is in there too. Whole bunch of people. So that happened there. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had a segment. We have Bully Ray coming out and talking about stuff that I don't remember what he's talking about because he talks a lot and he complains a lot. He thinks he's Mr. Tough Guy. And then Miss Mickie James came out because what happened 2 weeks ago when Mickie was having her celebration for the Knockouts title match after Hard to Kill. Bully Ray interrupted her, and then Bully Ray reminds her what he did 2 weeks ago. He attacked her and body slammed her. But didn't her team win that match? I believe it was an 8-man tag team match. And she was in it. I believe Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans was in there too. And Jordan Grace. So she got the last lap. And then, ladies and gentlemen, and Bully Ray called her names. And then she took off her belt and he said, "Ooh, you took off your championship there. Ooh. I know you didn't do this." And then Mickie James slaps Bully Ray in the face. And then Bully Ray did a scoop slam. And then he called out the Good Hands. Bad tag team name. Hutch and I forgot the other guy. Who was the other guy name? I don't know. They came out and tried to grab something from outside until Tommy Dreamer came out and made everybody run away like big babies. You ran away from an old man. He had a candlestick. He almost freaking broke his hip. So Tommy Dreamer told Bully, "We're not done yet, but your little two goons could have a match with Mickie James and Tommy Dreamer in a tag team match." But Santino came out and he says, Tommy Dreamer, the Dreamer, whatever you call him, he said, "You don't have the rights to make the match," but he does. And he says, "You're not having the match tonight. I got the boogies." It's one of the coldest days here in Canada for where I live. It's one of the coldest days, and I have these sniffles, so bear with me, people. So Santino says he doesn't have he has the rights to make the match, and he says he is, and he says we're not going to have it tonight because Tommy Dreamer is wearing other clothes, not his wrestling gear. So we're going to have that tag team match next week. So that's happening, and we heard that Bully Ray is banned from ringside, and if he doesn't, he could be fired. I know Santino did not say fired, but he said something else, and looks like he's going to fire somebody if the match doesn't go well like he wants it to. And we saw Raven as well, and Mr. Santino wants to know how to make money, and Raven says, "Make me the champion. That's how you make money." No, it's not. I didn't go crazy because you're there. So why would I be happy that you're the world champion? Dude, you're retired. You're a Hall of Famer. You're retired. Enough. And then some bald guy came out and he said to Raven, "Boss, are we reuniting the flock? The flag? It's a team that they made in ECW and in Impact Wrestling." And Raven told this guy to calm down. And then this guy says, "It hurts when you be mean to me," and he cries at night when he does. So I don't know who this guy is. I don't even remember a big guy. I remember Hoodio, CM Punk, and some woman in Impact Wrestling flock. Not the ECW. I don't know who this big guy is. So what else segments we had? I don't think there was any more segments. There was a lot of interviews and all this stuff. Jordan Grace will be versing the debut of Steb D. Lander. Joe Hendry would defend his digital media championship next week against Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona tried to make a music video to try to diss Joe Hendry. Guys, I'm sorry, but it was a horrible diss track. He's going to take Joe Hendry's mother out. He's going to take her out on a date. And you're talking about your wife and you're going to take another woman on a date. He said it was supposed to be a diss, but I don't know if there's a diss. I don't know. So that's going to happen there. We got a couple of matches that's going to happen on next week. We got the qualified matches for the Fatal 4-Way match for No Surrender. So let's get to the matches that happened last night. Let's get to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, first we got Chris Bay and Ace Austin from the Bullet Club. Will be versing Kushida and Kevin Knight. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I think this was one of the best matches of the night. But, ladies and gentlemen, out of nowhere, Kevin Knight was going to do a springboard onto Ace Austin. And Chris Bay was on top of the turnbuckle. He was dizzy because he got hit by, I think it was Kevin Knight. He was dizzy, and then when Kevin Knight was about to do the springboard, we saw Chris Bay doing a cutter off the turnbuckle onto Kevin Knight onto the apron. Like, it was the small part of the apron, not like the inside of the ring apron parts. It was that must hurt because that's supposed to be the hardest part of the ring, and that must hurt. The cutter. Oh my god! But the winner of that match was Chris Bay and Ace Austin. It's hard to explain it. So you guys need to go watch it. You need to go watch it and see what I'm talking about. But that was amazing. It was a sick move. I love Ace Austin and Chris Bay as a tag team. I hope they get the tag titles one day. But right now they're an amazing tag team. And that was a great match. Good job for Chris Bay and Ace Austin. Then we had Giselle Shaw versus Savannah Evans, and we don't know where Tasha Steelz is. Savannah Evans was doing this by herself. The winner of that match was Giselle Shaw because some guy, I forgot his name was, the weird guy that works with Giselle Shaw, I forgot his name, distracted the ref, and it looks like he was trying to flirt with the ref. He was touching his face, his body. Ugh, but don't do that. I feel sorry for that ref. Why you do that? And then Giselle did a knee strike to the face of Savannah Evans. Savannah Evans did a good job, but after the distraction from the guy, she lost the match. Giselle won the match, and she says that she is the Black Widow, that she breaks up tag teams. And she's not there to be a tag team. She's there to destroy everybody. I don't think they're there to destroy anybody. I think one of the person in the crowd says, yelled, "No, you're not." I think you're right about that guy, whoever you are. Then we had Crazy Steve versus Sheldon Jean. I like Crazy Steve. I'm a big fan of Crazy Steve. I like the creepy guys, but ladies and gentlemen, it was pretty cool. But the winner of that match was Crazy Steve winning the match. And then here comes Trey Miguel attacking Blanchard Rose, slamming his face into the ring post. And then he attacked Crazy Steve with the spray can. And then he pops up the lid and he looks like he was about to spray in the face of Crazy Steve until Crazy Steve reversals. And then he grabs the spray can. It looked like he was going to spray it onto Trey Miguel, but he didn't. He wrote the same logo or the symbol of Trey Miguel on his chest. And Trey Miguel just ran away because he's scared. So we might have Crazy Steve versus Trey Miguel at No Surrender on February 23rd. Will that be interesting? I think it will. But ladies and gentlemen, when I'm going to be trying to do No Surrender's results, but I'm going to do it on Saturday because it's on Friday, and I film SmackDown's results and AEW Rampage. So I won't try to film that show, No Surrender, on Friday. I'm going to watch it on Saturday, and then we're going to film it, and then upload it for you guys. Because there's no WWE pay-per-view. I don't think so. I think Elimination Chamber is on the 18th. And AEW's pay-per-view is on March. So there's no wrestling on that Saturday because I don't want to watch a whole bunch of wrestling for a whole bunch of hours. So there's no wrestling on that Saturday. So on Saturday morning, I will watch No Surrender. Give you guys a video for that, and see what you guys think about it. I want to watch Impact Wrestling pay-per-views, but now they're on Fridays. And sometimes, all the times, Fridays is Friday Night SmackDown. And I do videos on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm not going to change it. So so that's the new rule of me doing. If there's no pay-per-view on that Saturday, and Impact Wrestling had a pay-per-view on Friday, and if there's no pay-per-views on Saturday, I will do it. I will do a video on I will watch it on Saturday and then do the video on Saturday. So that's what we're going to do. We still have NXT Vengeance Day that's going to happen tomorrow. Will we see Dragon Lee make his debut? I think I think he could save somebody. I think he could save Wes Lee, and then he could say that he's next. Well, he can't be next because he never had a match, but he could save somebody. But I want to see Dragon Lee make his debut. I'm hoping that he does it this Saturday. I'm hoping, but fingers crossed. Then we have Kenny King versus Johnny Swinger. Now I got Steve. Bless me. Man, this video is being weirdo. I got the cobs, I got cold, I'm getting cold, and I'm getting sneezing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Kenny King versus Johnny Swinger because Kenny King is upset that people are talking about Rich Swann, and he said that he exposed Mike Bailey to be a crazy man. But technically, that was what the match is all about, right? I forgot what they call it. Fight Pit? No, that's WWE's one. Pit Fights. Backwards. But that's the match, and you made him go angry. That's why he did that. And we heard on BTI that Johnny Gresham win his match against Aiden Prince. I saw Aiden Prince wrestle on Destiny. The sad part, it didn't go well for Aiden Prince. I think it's all taped, so I don't think I'm going to say that he got injured. So I'm guessing Impact Wrestling is taped, so he wasn't injured that time, and he could do that match. So I don't know what happened, but I got confused because when they announced that match, and I just saw him got injured, how the heck is he going to do that match? So we got Johnny Gresham. Johnny Gresham made an open challenge. And he wants that one person to accept that match, and that's Mike Bailey. When we see Jonathan Gresham versus Mike Bailey at No Surrender, we will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, Zigggy Dice and Johnny Swinger issue a challenge to Kenny King. Well, technically Zigggy Dice did, and Johnny Swinger said no, but Johnny Swinger has to win 50 matches to get a title shot. He hasn't had matches, and every time he has a match, he loses. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Kenny King. He beat Johnny Swinger. I thought I had a bruise on my arm. Then we had our eight-man main events. The Design and Callahan. Callahan is not part of the Design yet. He failed one test. There's 7 of them. He failed one test, and that's to win the number one contendership and bring the world title to the Design. Now he's on test 4. He has to. He better win this match in the main event. They went against Josh Alexander, Rich Swann, Frankie Kazarian, and the Japanese wrestler. Wow, there's so many Japanese wrestlers. I don't know their names. I feel sorry for myself. I don't want to disrespect somebody that got their name wrong. And he's a good talent. Even the guy that's on AEW, he's a great talent, but I don't know their names. I'm upset about it. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was the Design and Callahan getting the win. Callahan got the pin for the team and all that stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and tell me if you guys are really excited for 2K23 to come out, because I know I am. I pre-order it, so let's see what happens. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. See, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown results. That's all for me today. Tyler's out. Bye!